Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator AUBYN Hill, is urging private sector companies, especially those in the manufacturing industry, to play a greater role in training skilled laborers. This appeal comes as Jamaica continues to grapple with a shortage of qualified workers, which threatens to slow economic growth and industrial expansion. Speaking at the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association JMEA Manufacture 360-degree Conference, the only event of its kind in Jamaica, held under the theme Shaping the Future of Jamaican Manufacturing from All Angles on Thursday at the AC Hotel in Kingston, Senator Hill emphasized the need for greater involvement from businesses. He referenced companies already making significant contributions toward workforce development.
Yesterday, I met with somebody, a professor from Germany and his team of young business school students. And they were asking me how Jamaica is going to expand in light of what's happening with trade and the people needs. And I said to him, I've been talking about the apprenticeship program in Germany, that it wasn't PhDs and lawyers that built back Germany. It was the craftsmen and women who built BMW, who built the leftover of IG Farben, who built Mercedes, and we Jamaicans must now look to make sure. I want to see private sector companies in there doing that, and can go to Jamaica Brothers Group and Grace and so on and say, you don't bother with the training. You tell me what you want, I'll train for you.
He stressed the value of skills training in driving growth.
That training is important, Dashan, to make sure as we work with a 3.5% unemployment rate, we bring more people into the workforce, we train them well, and make sure that they can supply the needs of businesses so that they can build things, sell to the Jamaican people, export, and all of us get rich, because when you pay taxes, I get paid.
The minister also highlighted the government's ongoing efforts in this area.
Heart Trust is spending a lot of money to take people and train them. We have about 700,000 people that are not in the workforce. Some are too young, some are elderly, a few might choose not to be, and some are young men mainly, some young women too, on the roadside, not doing enough. Heart has gone out. We will pay you a stipend of $85,000, I think, but you must. We're going to open a bank account for you. We're going to make sure you get your TRN. That's your ID until NIDS comes. We're going to make sure you get your passport. You're going to get a driver's license. And why are we opening the bank account? Because 15,000 out of that 85,000 is going into that bank account every month. You don't have a choice out about that. When you finish, you get the money. So we're out there training those 300,000 people. Why? Because Chris, as he expands his business, and NCB and Grace and everybody else, you need people. As the young ICT companies, especially with AI, want to do, Sydney just keep on. Have you been to his business? It's fascinating what he does out there. Keeps expanding his business and exporting. He's primarily an exporting company, so he's one of my favorites. But he's going to need people.